Bonjour. Today we're going to learn about days of the week and the months. So go ahead and take out your notes and follow along. We'll start with Monday, which is lundi. Tuesday is mardi. Wednesday is mercredi. Thursday is jeudi. Friday is vendredi. Saturday is samedi. And Sunday is dimanche. Okay, so écoutez, listen, et répétez, repeat. Écoutez et répétez. Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Good. You'll notice a couple things that these words have in common. The first thing you'll notice is that they all have the letters DI in them. DI, DI, DI. The DI means day. And you notice DI here comes first. I'll explain that one in just a little bit. But the other thing they have in common is most of them have something to do with things in outer space. Lundi, lunar, the moon. So moon day, lundi. Mardi is Mars day, Mars day. Mercredi, Mercury. Jeudi, Jupiter. Vendredi, Venus. Samedi, Saturn. And dimanche, this is the one that's different because the DI comes first, so the day comes first. Manche, day of the Lord. All right, let's move on to the months, les mois. And if at any point I'm moving too fast, feel free to pause it or go back. January, janvier. February, février. Janvier, février. Mars, avril. May, and juin. So the first half of the year is janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin. Juillet, juillet. Août. This one can be pronounced one of two ways. It can be août or ooh. Either one is fine. Then the last four are very similar to what they are in English. They're spelled very similar, except the E and the R at the end are flipped, and they do sound different. This is septembre, octobre, novembre, décembre. Right? If you notice, septembre, set, is a number. It's the number 7. But septembre is not the 7th month. It's the 9th month. October has octo in it, which means 8. But October is the 10th month. November, nova or nona, is a prefix for 9. But November is the 11th month. And December, like decade, 10, December is not the 10th month, it's the 12th month. Well, the reason why is because these actually were the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th months, because there were 7, 8, 9, there were actually 10 months until the Roman Empire. And we had Julius Caesar, who created Juillet, and Caesar Augustus, who created août. So those 2 months were added to the calendar. That's why the numbering is a little off at the end. All right, so saying the date. How do we say the date in French? When saying the date in English, someone says the month and then the number. For example, April 7th. When saying the date in French, someone says the number and then the month. So for example, they would say le 7 avril. Le means the. Le 7 avril means the 7th of April. Most dates include the number and the month except the first. The first uses the word premier, which means first or premiere. Like it's the premiere showing of a new month. It's the debut, the brand new month. Le premier avril, le premier mai, le premier juin. For the example there, le premier avril. Now you try. How would you say June 23rd in French? Would you say le 23 juin or le juin 23?